If you feel lost right now, this message found you for a reason. Before we begin, I want you to do something. Take a slow, deep breath, and for the next few minutes, stop trying to fix your life. Just listen. Hi, I'm Awesome from Divine Gracia, here to convey a message to you from the universe. Because I have a feeling this message may be arriving exactly when you need it. Maybe you are carrying something heavy right now, a disappointment, a worry, a dream that hasn't happened yet, a heartbreak that still hurts, or perhaps you are simply tired. Tired of trying, tired of waiting, tired of wondering when life will finally get better. And if that's you, I want you to know something. You are not alone. More people feel this way than you realize. They smile, they work, they post happy photos, but deep inside they are carrying questions nobody sees. And the questions are like: Am I falling behind? Will things ever change? Why does life feel so difficult sometimes? And today, I want to gently share something that helped me during my own difficult seasons. What if the most important thing about your life right now is not what is happening around you, but what is happening within you? Think about that. Every day, your mind is having conversations within. Some conversations lift you, others quietly drain you. You may not even notice them, like I'm not good enough, nothing ever works out, people like me don't succeed, or maybe it's too late, I missed my chance. And here is the thing: the mind listens, the heart listens, your entire being is listening silently. Imagine speaking to a small child every day, and if you constantly told that child they couldn't do anything, eventually that small child would stop trying. Now imagine saying, You are capable, you are loved, you can figure this out. Slowly, the same child would begin standing taller. He will start speaking differently, believing differently. The same thing happens inside you, my dear friend, because there is still a part of you that is listening to every word you say to yourself, every single day, every single moment without fail. This is where this is why where you place your attention matters, because your attention is your energy and your energy is your life. Whatever you feed grows. Feed fear and fear would grow. Feed gratitude and gratitude would grow. Fear doubt and the doubt grows. Feed possibility and possibility grows. Life often follows the direction of our attention. Not perfectly, not instantly, but definitely consistently. Now, please don't misunderstand me. I am not saying difficult things won't happen, they will. Life is life. There will be storms, there will be losses. There will be days when you question everything. But even during those moments, you still have a choice. You can choose where your focus goes. You can choose which story you continue telling. You can choose whether this chapter becomes your ending or your turning point. And that's where your power lives. Not in controlling every circumstance, but in choosing who you become through those circumstances. You know what I have learned? The strongest people are not the ones who never struggle. The strongest people are the ones who refuse to let struggle define them. They fall, they cry, they doubt, but eventually they get back up, because somewhere deep inside they remember who they are. And maybe that's what you need to remember today. You are not your worst mistake. You are not your current bank balance. You are not your failures. You are not your heartbreak. You are not the opinions of people who couldn't see your worth. You are something much greater than all of those things. You are a human soul having a temporary experience. A soul that has survived every difficult day it has ever faced. A soul that is far stronger than it realizes. And perhaps the future you are praying for begins with a simple decision. Not tomorrow, not next month, but today. A decision to believe in yourself again, a decision to stop speaking against yourself, and a decision to trust that your story is not finished, because Believe me, it isn't. The chapter you are in right now may feel confusing, but chapters are not the whole book. These are pages there are pages you haven't read yet, blessings you haven't received yet, people you haven't met yet, miracles you haven't witnessed yet, and possibilities that your current mind cannot even imagine. So tonight, and possibilities that your current mind cannot even imagine. Right. So tonight, before you go to sleep, place your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, and say these words. I may not know exactly how everything will work out, but I trust that life is still unfolding for me. Sometimes that single sentence is enough to change the energy of an entire day and eventually an entire life. If this message reached you at the right moment, comment below I trust the journey. I read every comment and I would love to know where you are watching from. Remember, you don't have to have everything figured out to move forward. You only need enough faith to take the next step. Hi, I'm Mosam from Divine Gracia. And yes, until we meet again, be gentle with yourself, be patient with your journey, and never ever forget the life you are hoping for may be much closer than you think. Goodbye.